Previously on The Apprentice, the teams were tasked with creating a commercial for Flow TV and AT&T.
Today you'll be working with two great companies. Good luck.
On Fortitude, project manager Stephanie sidelined Lisa.
So imagine like it's like a mom like me at a park with the kids.
I want to stick with my concept, which was the office setting.
It was literally hearing what you're saying, but I don't care.
And she continued to undervalue her.
What about a stadium like outside?
I called Chelsea Stadium. They're not going to let us in till 4, so forget it.
I can't rely on Lisa for anything substantial.
Octane was off to a rocky start.
Maybe two guys are leaning together on the cubicles watching. Yes, yes, he scored.
I'm not 100% certain.
Let's go with it. We don't have anything better.
And when things finally got rolling,
Hey, I got an idea, Stuart. This whole scene is awesome. We can't break that scene up.
Brandy felt left behind.
I played a very marginalized role in this project.
In the boardroom, there was a clear winner.
The executives felt that Stewart did a fantastic commercial, and you absolutely won.
That left Stephanie and Lisa to slug it out.
And I felt as though I was a team of one.
We lost because of the concept.
Because we had no other location than a white table and a white room.
Had nothing to do with the location.
Lisa came under fire.
You're very vocal in the boardroom, but you don't seem to be that strong out in the field.
But Mr. Trump had made up his mind.
You're the project manager, and you also admitted to me before that the concept was your concept. Stephanie, you're fired. Go. Thank you.
And Mr. Trump had a message for Lisa.
And Lisa, I was not happy with you one bit.
Okay.
You better get your act together. Go.
Thank you.
We really did a good job, guys. I'm so proud of us.
Cheers, guys. 3 fun victories.
You guys, that's pretty amazing.
Think about our team.
We only haven't won 3 times. And there's been 3 reasons why we haven't. They've all been people who wouldn't listen to us. I mean, we've done a great job.
The men are definitely trying to one-up each other. You can describe the men as one giant measuring competition. They're definitely trying to position themselves as the alpha male in the group.
How about that? Come back to Crystal Champagne.
It's Cristal.
I don't care what you call it. Crystal Champagne. It's awesome.
We upped your sophistication level.
I don't make any apologies for where I come from, that's for sure. I'm just a hick from the sticks.
No, shut up.
Clint is a great, great guy, but I just don't think Clint is a New York guy. You know, that's one of the things I have on Clint. You know, you've got to have a savviness about what you do and how you do it. And I think I provide that.
Oh, here they come.
Lisa. Yes.
Lisa.
Final 4, Lisa.
I cannot believe that I'm in the Final 4. I've just been fighting the whole time. And I really feel like a lot of people underestimate me. And what I need to fight for is my reputation, which is that I am a hard worker. I just have to make Mr. Trump see that. And there's no other way to do that than to step up as project manager.
You know the cream rises to the top, though. That's what happened.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Trump.
Wow, this is going to be very interesting. The Final 4. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Start by breaking up the teams. Brandy, you and Lisa are a team. Stuart, you and Clint are a team. So we're back to men versus women. Good?
Okay?
I like it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Definitely.
Tomorrow morning, you'll be getting on 2 helicopters. You'll be flown to Westchester, Pennsylvania, where you'll be working at QVC, one of the great multimedia retailers anywhere in the world. All right, you'll pick your products, you'll sell your products, and the one that makes the most profit will win. Clint, who's going to be your project
You're looking at
manager?
him, sir. I'm going to take the helm. Once it gets down to the Final 4, the game has changed. You start looking at yourself and how you can put yourself in the best light and how I can show Mr. Trump the CEO that I really am.
Who is going to be your project manager, Lisa?
I'm going to be the project manager, Mr. Trump.
Whoa, whoa, you're stepping up.
Yes, I am,
How do you
Mr.
feel
Trump.
about that, Brandy?
I feel very excited. Historically, Lisa has not been a strong leader. I think Lisa has an advantage if the 2 of us have to go into the boardroom and that she's fought for herself several times over. So if we lose the test, then, you know, the claws have to come out.
Well, my advisors will be Juan Betancourt and Catherine Roman, as you know, are great headhunters.
Wow.
Okay, enjoy your day.
Thank you,
sir.
Mr.
Thank you,
Trump.
Trump.
Thank you.
Well, ladies,
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
luck.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Ladies.
Okay, good luck.
5 team fortitude.
Yes, whatever.
1, 2, 3.
Octane!
hey, finally.
Stuart, welcome.
Miss Black.
I've been looking forward to seeing you and meeting you.
Thank you. I won the last task, and I get to meet with Kathy Black, the chairman of Hearst Magazines. And obviously, they're one of the oldest media conglomerates in the United States.
So you've been an entrepreneur. That's something I've never done.
I have. Started 4 companies, had 2 that didn't do so great. It's an interesting business climate today.
Yeah, we closed a couple of magazines as well, and
I heard.
that's not easy, and you put people out of work. But we all learn from that. You know, what we learned is that in this economy, in the world today, in this changing media culture, that we had to do it with a much smaller team. It's tough.
It is, it's tough.
Whenever I hear about somebody starting a business, I say keep your overhead low. Our industry has to learn to operate in a more nimble and flexible manner, so that's just something that you might think about as you go forward.
There were a couple key points I took away from my meeting with Kathy. Instead of maybe getting bigger, take what you have and make it better. Keeping our overhead low, but making sure we're as effective as possible.
Stuart, it's been great to meet you. I'm delighted to have hosted you here at Hearst.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a
You bet.
pleasure. QVC, here we go.
Oh my God.
I thought about it last night. Why I think we get along so well together. You're about a 20-year younger version
Of your dad?
of my dad, with a little country twang, and that's I think that's why I like you so much. You guys have a very similar outlook
If you
on
get out of line, I'm gonna spank you. Stuart had a Freudian slip. He told me I reminded him of his father. And you know what? Friends are not. I'm the tall hog at this trough. And Stuart is just somebody else I'm gonna have to root out.
I want to do a blowfish on that window.
He is absolutely too immature to be the apprentice. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna sell, how much we're gonna sell it for, and then just get to selling it.
During the helicopter ride, I thought to myself, the men are probably strategizing, and Lisa and I are sitting here quiet. I know that Stuart and Clint very much are like a back and forth operation, and I felt that Lisa and I didn't necessarily operate that way. Sir. So I was definitely worried because I obviously want us to win. I don't want to go home, and I want to, quite frankly, like, deflate the boys' ego.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm David Miller. Nice to meet you,
I'm
brand
Lisa
manager.
Whistler.
Welcome. Are you familiar with QVC at all?
I think my mom and my wife might own a wing around here somewhere. Our task this week is to pick a product and sell it on QVC, and whoever has the highest profit margin wins. We have a very little bit of time to negotiate for the products with fortitude.
So we're going to take you through the product that you guys will get to touch, feel, price, hopefully sell well, and hopefully win the task. It's all Isaac Mizrahi merchandise, and Isaac's known for color, and of course there's always pink somewhere throughout the line. The first item up is a pebble leather Isaac Mizrahi bag, and it's fully lined with the Isaac logo, and the minimum QVC price on this would be $108.
QVC's minimum amount is kind of like our cost, and anything we sell for over that is our profit. This whole project is not about quantity, it's about profit margin.
The next item is a leopard faux calf hair reversible belt, and it comes one colorway only. And minimum price here would be $26. All right, the next one. This is a mother of pearl watch with the faux croc wristband. And the minimum QVC price is $30.56.
Catherine and Juan, who are Mr. Trump's eyes and ears, show up. And pressure's on. I mean, now it becomes very real, very fast.
And the last item